Good evening, everyone. So, this is Jenny Francisco for Lesson 27 Gender and Activism. So, we have two lesson objectives, which are discuss heteronormativity and its manifestations and appreciate the contribution of activism and social change. So, we have three definitions of terms here. We have activism, participation, and collaboration. So as we all know, activism are actions taken challenging those in power to bring about change in society and benefit the greater goods. While participation and collaborations are both similar terms are all connected to each other. So kaning definition of terms, guys, is connected ni siya sa activism all in all. So without this participation and collaboration, walay activism. Then introduction. So our society is now advocating towards equal rights for everyone through the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, or also called as UDHR, which was drafted in 1948 by all countries who are members of the United Nations. But sad to say, dili gyud tanang country ang nirespeto ani nga declaration, kay nagyapay uban country nga wala naka kuan ang mga LGBT sa ilang rights. Okay, next. Understanding heteronormativity. So when we say heteronormativity is relating to or based on the attitude that heterosexuality is the only normal expression or sexuality. So ang heteronormativity is coined by Michael Warner in 1991. So kaning heteronormativity it is an assumption nga ang default or ang correct sexual orientation is straight dapat. So dili siya bayot, dili siya tomboy, dapat straight ra siya, men or women, para nila mauna ang sakto nga standard for society. And they also assume nga regarding to relationships, ang normal relationships para nila is for between men and women. Ay para nila bati or abnormal para nila or inferior ang mga LGBT. And then next, so kaning nga normalization limits a person's choices and freedoms. And with that, LGBT, para nila, it means that they are marginalized, treated as inferior, discriminated on, branded as abnormal, and are treated as second-class citizens. Then, makalid na siya into homophobia, transphobia, biphobia, prejudice, discrimination, and violence. So, nay nahitabo nga heteronormative violence before. So, mo ni siya ang murder sa mga LGBT men o women which happened during the Nazi Holocaust. So, dagan jud kay tanan nangamatay ani nga time. So, with that, in the present day, in your workplace, it could mean ma-fired ka sa imong job or dili ka ma-promote. While sa imong home, guys, is ma-disown ka sa kagalingon nimong pamilya or mabully ka. And in politics, nag-manifest sila nga i-deny nila ang kanang freedom sa mga LGBT, like kanang wala sila paki. Then kadalasan pod sa ilahang country is ang kaning mga LGBT people is para nila crime na nga mahimo kang LGBT. And with your acts, ma-punish ni siya through imprisonment, mapriso ka, kundi death. Pati yun kanila. So, daghan jud kay nag mga challenges, obstacles ang naranasan or na-experience sa mga LGBTQ plus nga mga tao. And with that, nangitag paagi ang kani sila para mapaglaban ilahang rights through activism. So, sa giingon ako sa definition of terms, because of collaboration and participation, nakamit jud mismo sa mga LGBT people ang ilang kuan nga equality or kanang human rights. So through LGBT activism, ilahang nakuha nilang equal rights, liberation, ug self-acceptance. And with these dates, makuan jud nato nga successful ilahang gibuhat nga activism. Kay pag May 17, mo na ang International Day Against Homophobia and Transphobia, or also called as Idahot. And during May 31, International Transgender Day of Visibility, November 20, Transgender Day of Remembrance, and lastly is daghan naman tayong nakaibawan ni, which is the month of June, or we call June Pride Month. Whereas kanang daghan kay mag-wear og t-shirt nga sa to color? Rainbow. Yeah, very good. And our conclusion is heteronormativity as a social construct can be undone through activism. So, sa pag-ingon nato ganina, with those collaboration, participation, unity, if mag-unite lang tanan bisag mabababae pa ka lalaki, if ganahan ka mo fight sa rights sa kaning mga LGBT people, with this activism makamit jud nato ang gitawag nato nga human rights. So, social change may not be something that happens right away, but decades of LGBT struggle has proven that change can happen. So, with LGBT, nothing is impossible. Like, tanan jung butang, mapangitaan jud siya paagi, even though, unsa pa na siya kalisod, basta you find ways. I'd like to conclude this with a gentle reminder that you don't have to be an LGBT to fight for equal rights. Kinahanglan ra gyud nimo is you need to be a human being who believes in freedom and equality for all. And that's all. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something for tonight. God bless and goodbye.